Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Game number 3 of this new season between the Jackson Generals and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tom Kim, the right-hander from Korea, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point, or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Now at the plate, Michael Clark, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year, still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first two nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Into the box, Angelo Gutierrez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Rafael Hernandez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Vargas leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Pierre Gibbons, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Standing in, Isaac Galloway. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, number 79.
And now a pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in 1-run games.
No doubt about it, D-Row. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games that get out of hand, but there have been 2 nail biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gutierrez. He's got it 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Dixon Machado digs in. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, Andy Holly, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Fontenot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Lewis Brinson.
So stepping in, Lewis Brinson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
From the stretch, the 1-2 saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in, Socrates Brito, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Brito.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
At the plate, Roger Fontenot, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Brito leads off second with nobody out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting 7, the catcher, Jose.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Samuels. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Brinson's in pursuit. He's there and records the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Ready now, Brian Fernandez. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Pierre Gibbons, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The 0-1 pitch. Ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two and one.
2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Jackson leads this one 1-0. Stepping into the box, Carlos Esparza. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The left fielder, Carlos.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Digging in, Clarence Hagan is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back. He's set, and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
So digging in now, Vince Denson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And it's fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike three called and a questionable first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And it's 1-1. Esparza at second. Hagen at first. One gone. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's too high. Ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Here's the 2-0. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Fontenot is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come from Marlins Park right after this. Now batting, Michael Clark. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Clark.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Oh. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. He's outside for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Coming to the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box, Angelo Gutierrez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Gutierrez is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Galloway moving to his left, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Isaac Galloway, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 79.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. To short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Into the box now, Dixon Machado. Line drive to left. Brito is there, and he has it for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Andy Holly.
Standing in, Andy Holly. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. Galloway leads off first with one away. Count now, a ball and a strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Nope.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Runner at first here, one man out. Hopped up. Fernandez is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 11, Lewis Brinson.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's out.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Ready with the 2-0. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Galloway is on his way home. Safe at the plate. We're all square and 1 apiece.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Hit to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now batting. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Now to the plate, Socrates Brito. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Brinson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 12, Roger Fontenot.
Settling in now, Roger Fontenot. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Clarence Hagan. He drew a walk his first time up.
The catcher, number 19.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind it early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Stepping in now, Vince Denson, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Gutierrez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting, shortstop, Adrian Chavez.
At the plate, Adrian Chavez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Hagan, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
So here now's the pitcher, Tom Kim. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Flip of his glove for 1. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Stepping up now, Jose Samuels.
The catcher, Jose Samuels.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Fernandez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Fernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. This pitch is popped up. And there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 31, Pierre Gibbons.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Pierre Gibbons. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Isaac Galloway. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up.
Number 79.
First pitch on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
Standing in now, Dixon Machado. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. A dive. He's got it. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
That was a great defensive play there. And you know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Into the box, Andy Holly, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Vargas is right there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Two and 2. Here it is. Popped up. Fernandez over to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Digging in once again, Michael Clark.
The shortstop, Michael Clark.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Chavez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The 3-2 pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Right side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Angelo Gutierrez.
Digging in now, Angelo Gutierrez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Oh, 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
2 out, nobody on. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point.
Now
that was a
batter,
retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
Into the box now, Rafael Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Gutierrez is off at first with 2 away. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball
3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit.
Now batting,
he just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Rafael Espinoza will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Rafael Espinoza.
Socrates Brito will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Espinoza offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Here's the 0-2, and he got it. Yohan Lopez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Esparza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Carlos Esparza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Clarence Hagan. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping up to the plate, Vince Denson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. Fernandez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back to South Florida. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Roger Fontenot. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Line drive to left. Esparza is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Standing in now, Jose Samuels, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
In now, Brian Hernandez, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Again, another foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Phil Kaiser will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Jackson, number 41, Phil Kaiser.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Swing and a miss for strike one. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he misses 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The shortstop.
Well, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Ready with the 2-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Brinson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Caden Lyons will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Caden Lyons.
Striding into the box, Adrian Chavez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Adrian Chavez.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fontenot on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out.
The pitcher, number 22, Rafael Espinosa.
Garrett Cooper will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gun in the inning.
Garrett Cooper.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Fernandez has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, number 79.
Ready for another chance? Isaac Galloway. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fontenot is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Tyler Kinley been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
The Jumbo Shrimp, number 39, Tyler Kinley.
Into the box now, Ildemaro Vargas. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Kinley, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in 2017.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Now the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give
right
up a
fielder,
walk, but to do it on
Angelo
4 pitches is pretty alarming.
Gutierrez.
He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now at the plate, Angelo Gutierrez. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Two-0 count and the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Hernandez, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Fouled away. Three and two now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Another full count pitch home, and he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, left fielder,
Socrates Brito, the next to bat. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. He just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box, Roger Fontenot, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. On the run is Brinson, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Stepping in, Dixon Machado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The second baseman, Dixon.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Samuels. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Into the box now, Andy Holly. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
No balls and one strike. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Line drive to left. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
At the plate, Lewis Brinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 2, here it comes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Here now the 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Machado on third. Holly is at second with nobody out. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping in, Carlos Esparza. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Second and third here, one man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Well, you got to love a live
19.
young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Stepping in now, Clarence Hagan, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A couple of walks for him thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Second and third, 2 away. And 2. Here it is. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full, all tied at 1-1. George Hardwick will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
George Hardwick.
Now at the plate, Jose Samuels.
Leading off for Jackson, the catcher, Jose Samuels.
Here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Brian Fernandez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Machado ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
22, Caden Ryan.
Barry Gatlin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Barry Gatlin.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Popped him up. Machado moving to his left, and that's the third out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. All tied at 1-1. Rob Ibar comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 33, Rob Ibar.
In now, Vince Denson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Leading up for the Jumbo Shrimp, the third baseman, Vince.
First pitch
Denson.
on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gutierrez. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Adrian Chavez.
So striding in, Adrian Chavez. First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Frank Carlisle will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two out and the bases empty.
Frank Carlisle.
Into the wind, the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. The 2-1. 3-1 now.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he lays over ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aborted first.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Into the box now, Isaac Galloway, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Two and 0 now. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. The 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Dixon Machado, as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw, got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, all tied at 1-1. Brett Graves takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 53, Brett Graves.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Clark.
The shortstop, Michael Clark.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Graves, playing here in his age 26 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat on his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box, Ildemaro Vargas, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In there, and it's even at 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The batter, the right fielder, Angelo Gutierrez.
Ready once again, Angelo Gutierrez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Runner,
Here's the first pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 0-1. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Hernandez. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
He's set. The 0-1.
Nope.
Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Denson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. Jay Schneider comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Jay Schneider.
Andy Holly will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The first baseman, Andy Holly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Stepping in now, Lewis Brinson. No balls and a strike to count. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here it comes on 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fontenot on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 30, Carlos Esparza.
Into the box, Carlos Esparza. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Schneider playing here in his age 26 season. His arsenal includes a cutter, a curve, a slurve, and a changeup. Here's the 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So they go quietly here in this half inning. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go. All tied at 1-1. Now in the box, Socrates Brito. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Socrates Brito.
Here comes the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
So striding forward now, Roger Fontenot. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Hagen. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jose Samuels. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
3-2 now. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw to first will get him easily when the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at 1-1. Striding in once again, Clarence Hagan.
Leading up for the double shrimp, the catcher, number 19.
First pitch on its way. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Gutierrez has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Vince Jensen.
Digging in to try it again. Vince Denson 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty. One man out. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So
now
coming to the plate, Adrian Chavez.
Adrian Chavez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And that misses. 2-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 2-1. To 2-2 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 12 we go. All tied at 1-1. Standing in, Brian Fernandez.
Leading off for Jackson, the third baseman, Brian Fernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Brinson going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Tom Kaufman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 48, Tom Kaufman.
And that misses for ball one. One out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Galloway, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Michael Clark.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Clark. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch on its way. Ball one.
Ball one.
Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. All tied at 1-1. Eduardo Rodriguez will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Rodriguez.
Kurt Holly will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Kurt Holly.
Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. Vargas from the outfield grass. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Isaac Galloway. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball one.
And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Fontenot is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Dixon Machado.
Now at the plate, Dixon Machado, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Aaron Hobbs takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Jumbo Shrimp, number 23, Aaron Hobbs.
So stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Ildemaro Vargas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Yeah, I'm not
Now
sure.
batting,
This ball might have
right
caught him
fielder,
in between hops.
Angelo
He looked unsure which way to turn his
Gutierrez.
glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Into the box now, Angelo Gutierrez. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rafael
At the plate,
Hernandez.
Rafael Hernandez. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Vargas over at second. Gutierrez at first with no outs. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
For me,
left
check
fielder,
swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Socrates Brito, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner, and that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
the center fielder,
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Classic slider down and away for the strike out there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Jose Samuels. 0-1 the count. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. He's set. The 0-1. Swing, line drive. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with 1 swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Brian Ortiz is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Stepping in now, Brian Fernandez, and he puts it on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The Generals lead it 3-1. Miguel Uribe comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. Leading off the inning, Andy Holly, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Andy Holly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is ripped into the gap. This could be extra bases. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs. The leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with one swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Into the box now, Lewis Brinson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Uribe, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and a slider. Holly stands at second with no outs. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
In now, Carlos Esparza, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Carlos Esparza becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the box, Clarence Hagan. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Eduardo Rodriguez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Miguel Uribe closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Jackson Generals, 3 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.